I was a township supervisor in 1998 through 2005. We had an effort going on in a township called Growing Greener, where we were going to address environmental concerns in Allegheny Township.
Growing Greener was an outgrowth of the 21st Century Commission on the Environment by Governor Ridge, and it resulted in more than $1 billion worth of funding that was legislated for communities wanting to make a difference in their environment.
We made developers go into a conservation subdivision plan, and that led us to this property here where a developer wanted to build homes, but according to the conservation subdivision plan, he had to give at least 25% of the land and designate it as conservation area. This was our one brownfield in the township that we had. Basically a site where there's industrial waste put there over time by the mining industry. They let the waste from their operations just pile up on the site. Just became an industrial wasteland, basically. And alongside the brownfield was a very polluted Pine Run Creek. Pine Run is a tributary of the Kiskiminetas River that flows down through western Pennsylvania, and the Kiski eventually goes into the Allegheny River. It had iron deposits in it, mine acid. It was really a dirty stream with no life in it. So we looked upon this as a real opportunity. We needed to clean up that stream.
Construction of an upgraded sewage treatment plant near the site required enormous amounts of topsoil to be excavated. Rather than have the fill hauled away, Allegheny Township saw the opportunity they were looking for.
We brought in all this fill that you see here to cover the coal refuse pile that was here where nothing was growing, and we'll grade that out, and then we'll plant grass, plant trees. We have great plans to put recreation fields in, a big league ball field, a little league ball field, softball field. And along the stream, we're going to restore a riparian barrier, have a walking trail there, and have picnic areas for people. So it'll be a real nice community park area.
While work continues on reclaiming the Mineland brownfield, local volunteers continue to monitor the progress of their efforts to rehabilitate Pine Run Creek. They measure water quality in terms of various properties like temperature, conductivity, and the balance between acidity and alkalinity, expressed on a 14-point pH scale.
This is what we do. We do like a quarterly sample on streams along the Kiski-Conemaugh River Basin as part of the Kiski-Conemaugh Stream Team. All volunteer organization. 6.5 say pH, and this meter stick does conductivity, the ability for electricity to pass through the water with the metal content, and it also gives you the temperature, 14.9 centigrade. And we send our samples to Bureau of Abandoned Mining Reclamation, and they send it to the state.
These efforts, both in the streams and on land, contribute to the environmental and economic health of Allegheny Township.
I think it upgrades the community, and when people come and look at your community and want to live in your community, they look at these amenities these days, things like community parks, trails, etc. People really look at those as recreational opportunities.